Like before I decided to record this video, my scalp was not itching. Every time I say itchiness, like my scalp was like, girl, we gonna get on your nerves today. Hello everyone, my name is Celeste and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my 1 week Sisterlock update. As far as like how I feel about my hair, I definitely feel a lot better than I did in the video that you guys last saw. In that video I was just like, I was completely over it. And I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch that video and also like leaving kind comments. It really helped. And you know, we just all go through those moments with our hair. Even when I was a loose natural, like I went through those moments where I'm just like, you know, like what's going on. And so I don't know, I guess I was under the impression that, like, you know, once I like got Sisterlocks, I would like not have those days anymore. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I was just like freaking out. When I went out in public, like the crazy thing is, like, even though I was having a moment, I didn't really think about it. Like, I wasn't like self-conscious about it. I guess in the end, because like, I mean, it's my hair and I like, you know, I wear it. So I didn't like, I wasn't like over obsessing about it. So that's I think that's a good thing. And I just been trying to like not be in the mirror so much, you know, like looking at it and playing with it. It's very difficult. Like hair and hand syndrome is like a real like legit thing, but I've been trying not to do that because like when you do that you obsess over it and you're like, why is this way and why is this not this way? So I've just been trying to like let it do its thing. I feel like I've been manipulating it a lot because I've been doing a lot of braid outs and the ends have like become tangled, and like they'll turn into like little balls and they just hang, and I was like, I know you're not supposed to pull those, but I don't think it's like budding that I'm seeing. It's not budding that I'm seeing. Like, I'm only in 1 week. Motorcycle. She left about this much on each lock unlocked, and it's like a knot at the end, and then I guess the idea is like when I wash it, it'll curl up, and some of them have curled up a little bit just because I've been spraying water on them like throughout the last week or whatever, but some of them are just like that when they're still like scraggly or whatever. And so when braiding them together, like I guess they just wrap around each other and they create a ball, and then it's just like hanging, but it's not like budding and like trying to lock type of thing ordeal. It's just like, no girl, like you need to pull that because it's shedding. So I think that's a reason why I need to stop manipulating my hair, because I think it's causing unnecessary tangling is what I'm trying to say. Another thing I've been struggling with is itchiness, which I know is one of the main things that everybody who starts a Sisterlock, or not even Sisterlock, just locks in general, like itchiness is just one of the rites of passage in the lock process. And so to combat that, I followed my consultant's advice and I got some aloe vera juice that I picked up from Walmart, and she told me to use essential oil, so I just used this olive oil from the beauty supply store, which is probably where it went wrong, because I'm looking at all these ingredients and it's stuff that like I can't even pronounce, which means it's probably not pure olive oil, which may be the problem. But anyway, she told me to mix the aloe vera juice and the olive oil, or the essential oil, in a bottle with water, which I did, and to spray it on my scalp to soothe the itching. And my scalp was like, no ma'am, like we don't like that. As soon as I sprayed, like especially this section and this section, after I sprayed it, like it itched even more, like worse, and then my scalp got sore. So I'm just like, I don't really know like what's going on. Usually the products I use as a loose natural contain aloe vera and olive oil, so I'm thinking like, oh, that's going to be it's going to work, but my scalp wasn't feeling it. So if you have any suggestions on, you know, what I should use to soothe the itching, it's not really itching now. Like it's bearable. Like it's not completely unbearable, but it's like, okay, it's enough. So if you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comment section below. I've heard of witch hazel and Devaney from Let's Journey. She uses sea breeze, which I thought about doing, but also I saw another person say that sea breeze has alcohol in it, which can potentially dry your hair out and your scalp out. So I don't know, I'm just very skeptical of like trying another product, because like the way my scalp reacted, it wasn't feeling it or having it at all. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about was slippage. Now, I haven't washed my hair, like I mentioned earlier in the video, but when I got my Sisterlocks installed, my consultant didn't take out my test locks, and I thought that normally you get the test locks put in and they're supposed to use different patterns to see which ones work on your hair. And so when I had the test locks in, I wasn't really like cautious about anything. I braided and banded the 8 that I had, and I didn't condition them when I was conditioning my hair, but I did wash them or whatever, and most of them slipped. I didn't really think anything of it, because I'm just like, okay, well, I'm going to get my whole head done. Like, my consultant is probably just gonna, take them out and, reinstall them. However, I don't think that was the case. I think that she left them in because they don't feel like the other ones. You see how like that's like, this is not even locked. Let's see, put my finger through it. You see that? Like, it's a knot down here, but this is not locked. So I'm just gonna have her fix them. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I was kind of, feeling away about it just a little bit. I didn't get a starter kit, you didn't, truthfully, she didn't have no more, okay? But she gave me all she had, which is like a bottle, yeah, shampoo bottle up to here, but that's another video, girl. But again, I'm kind of concerned because I told her about it before, and she said to her it wasn't slippage. So either my hair slipped on its own, either she fixed it and my hair slipped on its own within this week time, which is possible, or me and her have two different ideas about what slippage is. But that lock has been like that since I got home from my appointment. So that was something I noticed last week. That wasn't something that I noticed in the middle of the week or whatever. That was something that I noticed right away, which is why I was kind of frustrated. But also, if you have any ideas on how to combat slippage, also let me know. I know braiding and banding is essential to that process, but like I said, with my test locks, I was braiding and banding them and they still slipped. So it kind of makes me nervous for when I actually do wash my whole hair. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for watching this video and for watching my last video. If you haven't watched my last video, please check it out. It's my Sisterlock dislike video, Buyer's Remorse. It's either going to be here or it's going to be here. I'll link it. And comment and share your experience with about your Sisterlocks, or about your locks, how you felt when you first got locks or whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.